If you are looking for a beautiful, low maintenance, and drought tolerant plant that can thrive without much care, then this plant is perfect for you. Hello and welcome back, friends. I'm Swati and you're watching Backyard Gardening. Today we will talk about elephant bush plant in detail, a plant which is perfect for beginners in gardening, ideal for making bonsais, a plant which is literally no care plant. We'll talk about this plant in detail. We'll see its propagation methods, its soil, water and sunlight requirements. Let's get started. This is elephant bush plant. Interesting name, isn't it? The name elephant bush comes from the fact that elephants love eating its leaves and stems in the wild, and the plant is native to South Africa. When we grow this plant in pots, it grows up to 2 to 4 feet, right? But in its natural habitat, it can grow into a large shrub several meters tall. This plant is often mistaken for the jade plant, but jade plant leaves are bigger in size. That's the reason this is called as dwarf jade plant as well. The scientific name of this plant is Portulacaria Afra, and this plant belongs to the succulent family. They have shiny and small round leaves, and they look stunning in hanging baskets as well. Now, if we talk about its sunlight requirement, elephant bush plant needs 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight, and morning sunlight is ideal. And it can tolerate full harsh sunlight as well. It's a very good drought tolerant plant as well. But if you have to grow them indoors, make sure to place it near a bright sunny window. South or east facing windows work best. If the plant is getting insufficient light, then it will show slow and leggy growth, weak stems and wide spacing between leaves. That's very evident. Now if we talk about its soil mix, elephant bush loves fast draining soil. You can grow them in bare soil as well if the soil in your area is sandy. If not, adding some sand is recommended for good drainage to prevent root rot. However, you can add 10% compost and some coco peat also to make good soil mix. This plant is not a heavy feeder, so adding fertilizer once in 5 to 6 months is enough for its better growth. Coming to its water requirements, since elephant bush is a succulent and it stores water in its leaves, you can crush the leaves and see the water content in leaves, and that's what makes it very clear that overwatering can easily kill this plant. This plant is highly drought tolerant, and in case of severe underwatering, it will only show slow growth and wrinkled leaves. But in case of overwatering, it will show several signs such as yellow leaves, soft stems, root rot, and leaf drop as well. So water your plant only when you see the top layer of soil has dried up. This plant is very popular for creating bonsais and topiary. And remember, if you want to make your plant bushier, then pruning really works. Pruning the plant benefits in many ways. Like new branches will emerge from the cut point and it will make your plant dense. Your plant will look better, new branches will grow, and it will give a compact shape to your plant as well. And more importantly, after pruning your plants, use those cuttings to grow new plants. How? Let me show you. Propagating elephant bush is super easy. All you need to do is cut a healthy stem and plant it in well-draining soil. Remove few bottom leaves and simply insert the cutting in moist soil. Keep it in bright indirect light, water lightly, and roots will develop within 2 to 4 weeks. Success rate is really high, and that's what makes it a perfect plant for beginners in gardening. So overall, elephant bush is a beautiful, hardy and beginner-friendly succulent that requires very less maintenance. Just give it plenty of sunlight, well draining soil, and avoid overwatering, and it will reward you with lush green growth for many years. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more gardening tips and plant care guides. Thanks for watching and happy gardening!